Okay, Samaria, I don't understand why the NBA and its media partners keep forcing senior citizens to be in primetime TV slots when there are way better games featuring young players who are on good-ass competitive teams. The league's approach to how they schedule national televised games and their inflexibility in season is why nobody wants to watch their product. The NFL, they will continue to put belt to ass to the NBA because the NFL will flex out of a game that is meaningless so quick. The NBA is going to force Sixers Nuggets on us even if Joel Embiid ain't playing. And he never does. So can we stop acting like there's some kind of rivalry between the Joker and Embiid? Embiid does not play in these games, okay? I've seen LeBron do chase down blocks and get to the cup at will for damn near 20 years, since before I could drive. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I have not seen, Samaria? I have not seen Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham dunk on each other and talk crazy because they have a beef that dates back to high school. I don't need to watch Steph Curry screens and pin downs 4 times a week on national television because I've seen it for almost 20 years. But you know what I haven't seen, Samaria? A one-legged three-point shot with 17 seconds on the clock that LaMelo shoots all the time. And LaMelo is leading the East guards in all-star voting. Put him on national TV when he's playing against Ja Morant of all people. Hello. That is easy. That's simple. That's obvious. It is time to update the algorithm of what you showcase, bruh. We should be able to witness the ascension of Cade Cunningham into superstardom. Let the world see it. Detroit finally has a superstar. I want to see Paolo in Orlando. The Knicks, I hate them, but they're fun to watch. SGA, Wemby, Trae Young, the entire Rockets team. Nobody wants to watch the Kings or Clippers play Milwaukee and Miami. Miami and Milwaukee should never be on TV in a primetime slot unless it's the playoffs. Nobody wants to watch it. It's ugly basketball. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. The old guys are going to be there in the playoffs, except for maybe Steph, because the Warriors are trash. But it's time to put the momentum of the league in its way too long regular season in the capable and fresh legs that the NBA now has. All right? Let the YNs, you know what the YNs mean? Let the YNs show out on nationally televised games, fam. NBA schedule makers, marketing, and PR, you get the fumble of the week. What are your thoughts on the scheduling for the NBA for nationally televised games, Samaria?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I think it's because the NBA has not, or they may be too afraid to embrace the younger superstars, the up and coming. Why do you feel like that is?
The YNs, because they really YNs.
They keep messing up. I know. Because you had Ja, who was supposed to be the face of the NBA. He's had his issues. I don't know why they're not embracing like Anthony Edwards. You just mentioned a whole bunch of them. Jalen Green, Paolo, Wemby. Well, Wemby, I feel like they kind of like. But you would think that they would be putting more on them. SGA is just phenomenal. I don't know. It's so
they're not
weird.
on TV enough, and I keep having to watch James Harden. I don't want to see. I mean, respectfully, like I've seen it for 20 years. I want to see something different. Here's what the NBA has a problem with. The NBA has too many brand partnerships, and so they have become a league that feels like they have to be overly safe, right? Because it's not a violent sport like NFL. The NFL can take certain risks or act like they don't care about societal issues because the game in and of itself is violent. And so with violence, you have an understanding that there's going to just be some that happens. But the NBA, because the product is more of a clean product, they think that they have to have a clean brand across the board, not realizing that people like to see flawed individuals in these times especially. Right, so I want to see Ja Morant. I want to hear LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards. I think the league has embraced Anthony Edwards, but unfortunately, the Minnesota Timberwolves shot themselves in the foot because they only stuck him with bum ass Rudy Gobert, and so the team has gone backwards. And so now Ant is out there struggling, shooting 13 threes a game. But you know, I think Cade Cunningham, we need to see him on TV. We used to see the young players like play and develop. We got to see their maturation and their ascension. We don't get to do that anymore unless it's on YouTube, which I think is to the detriment of the league's brand.
Yeah. YouTube or League Pass. I'm like, maybe they like the League Pass money.
No, but that is so irrational because the casual fan does not have League Pass. right? The
Exactly.
casual fan does not have league pass. But if, like tonight, for instance, we shoot this on Thursday. Tonight, Miami and Milwaukee is playing. Jimmy Butler is suspended. Why do I want to watch that? I wouldn't want to watch it if Jimmy Butler was playing. You dig what I'm saying? There's the inflexibility of being able to change their schedules of the national televised games in season is ridiculous. They're gonna have to figure out a way to change that. I saw they did it last year. I don't know why this is not a mainstay, but there's too many good teams and so much good basketball nightly, but you would never know it because they keep showing us the same guys who are doing the same things, who are really who don't have the passion and the energy that the young guys do right now because their bodies are not broken down. It's okay, man. It's okay to move on.
Well, if anybody knows anybody that works with the scheduling department, please hit up Rodney. He has some thoughts and some suggestions to make things better over there.
If you're playing national televised games and half the team ain't even there, flex out of that game. Anyway, y'all let us know your thoughts. Is the NBA doing a poor job of presenting its new talent to its audience? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. I appreciate it.